Hi, Aces.
And welcome to EHS Today.
My name is Java.
And I'm Sky. Here are some school announcements. Monday, March 28th, Orchestra Spring Concert is at 7:30 in the East Auditorium.
Tuesday, March 29th through Thursday, March 31st, dance team tryouts in the main gym do 4 to 6 p.m.
Also on Thursday, JROTC archery competition at South starting at 5 p.m.
Following April on the 1st, we will have a multicultural assembly during 5th hour.
Saturday, April 2nd, there is a regional music festival.
With that out of the way for now, Elijah with the carpentry class.
Hey Aces, it's Elijah, and I wanted to show you guys what it would be like in the carpentry class. So let's go. What do you like about construction?
The thing I like about construction is basically everything around you is construction to a point. On all the buildings and stuff.
I like that I get to use my hands. I like that we get to use tools, learn stuff along the way, and assemble things that I can look at later,
I like how hands-on it is. We're not in the classroom doing textbook all the time. We're always out there building something.
The teamwork, it's a lot of building and stuff. You a lot of hands-on work. It's actually a very good class. I recommend it.
You learn how things are made and how houses are framed, buildings are framed, and I guess you just get a sort of appreciation for that work.
What do you think is the biggest con to taking it here at East?
I guess the biggest con here at East is, first of all, it's in the B building, and depending on your class, you got to walk far.
Waiting around for materials, just waiting for stuff to come so we can build.
Text part. I hate the textbooks. Suckers kill you.
Sometimes we have to take tests for certifications. That's my least favorite, but we barely even do any tests.
Now, the final question we have is, would you recommend it to a new student coming in or a returning student?
I'd say for a new student, they should take it because carpentry is the first class you take, and then there's more after that. So if you don't like it, then you learn some things, but you can move on. But if you like it, there's more.
I would just to try it, just to see if you like working with your hands and if it's something for you. It can prepare you for a future if you want to go and work with your hands, and maybe you're not thinking about wanting to go to college right away or something like that. You could pursue a career path like that.
I would recommend it because it gets you out of the school. First of all, you're going to B building, therefore get yourself outside a little bit. You get to work with tools that you probably wouldn't work with anywhere else. A job on a construction site. You know your tools, you can learn. You could probably make a little bit more than other people.
Well, obviously this is a route a lot of students take, construction, welding, working on cars. This is actually a lot of experience, and I think it's a route a lot of students will take. I do recommend this class, especially the new students here at East High. It's actually a great class to take, and I hope to see some of y'all here.
This seems like a very interesting class. But that's all for me, Aces. Now back to our anchor.
Thank you, Elijah. And now to Raymond with sports.
Hi everybody, I'm Raymond with sports announcements. On March 24th, the track has a meet at 3 p.m. at Northwest High School. On March 25th, there is a track meet at 3 p.m. at Southeast Stadium. There is also a baseball game at 6 p.m. at West Urban Adams. Girls swimming and diving at 6 p.m. at Northwest Swimming Pool. On Monday, March 28th, girls soccer at 6 p.m. at South High School. Boys tennis at 4 p.m. on East tennis courts. Then Tuesday, March 29th, softball at 5 p.m. at Tri-C. Dance team trials are from March 29th through the 31st from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I also had a chance to interview 2 baseball players. Let's go check it out.
So how are tryouts going?
Tryouts have been good. We've had a really good turnout, about 35 people, from people who haven't played to people who have played their whole life. I felt like it was a really good tryout.
Tryouts are good. We have had not as many people these past couple of years as we've wanted, but this year we had a lot of new guys that I haven't seen, and it was good to just see a lot of new kids out there. But it moves a little slow the first few days, but once we get going, I'm sure it'll be fun.
So how long have you been playing baseball?
I've been playing since I can remember, really. I have a lot of baseball in my background and my family, so yeah, just as long as I can remember.
Started playing when I was about 4 years old.
Do you still plan on playing baseball after high school?
Yeah, I'm still considering it. I think I'll be able to, but right now it's kind of depending on the school. So if it's a school that I like, then I'll probably consider going and playing there. But if not, then I won't. It kind of depends. We'll have to see.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal. My dad played at WSU and he won a national championship there, so that's just kind of where I want to be. First it's college baseball, and then obviously the next step, but yeah.
That's it for me. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Raymond. And now with John with the mask mandate.
As you probably know by now, the district plans to lift East High's mask mandate after spring break. This means that masks will not be required in the school anymore. I interviewed some students to see how they feel about this change.
What are your general thoughts on the mask mandate being lifted?
I personally have mixed feelings about it because I don't like wearing the mask, but I feel like lifting the mask mandate is putting us all at risk since we have such a big school and the hallways get really crowded. As long as we have COVID still, it's not really safe for anyone.
How do you feel about the mask mandate ending after spring break?
I think it's stupid, but it's fine. I'm going to wear my mask anyways.
Yeah, very polar opinions from this man.
Thank you.
I think eventually we're gonna have to drop it at some point. I would probably prefer next year, but this year, towards the end of the year, probably it's getting safe to drop it. I think dropping it after spring break is not the smartest idea, considering that people are probably going to travel for spring break and then come back to the school and immediately drop the mask mandate where they don't have to wear masks.
I'll still probably wear mine for at least a bit afterwards, just if not to protect myself, to protect everyone else.
How do you feel about the mask mandate ending after spring break?
Yeah, COVID-free, man.
Are you worried about your own health?
Yeah, and I'm going to keep wearing my mask, but, there's not much I can really do about it.
How do you feel about the mask mandate ending after spring break?
I think it's stupid. They should keep it.
Do you think that would kind of bring up happiness in the school and make people less depressed?
Hopefully. I feel like yeah, because I personally like smiling at people. Hopefully it'll help a lot, walking around the hallways and waving at people and smiling at them, making their day better.
Well, that was interesting. Back to our anchors.
Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.